Hello everyone, I am trying out a new game. It has been way too long since I uploaded, and I apologize for that, but a new game came out and I wanted to try it. I don't know how far I'm going to go, but I plan on playing this for a little while, depending if I like this game or not. I guess we'll find out. Without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so this looks to be the non-copyright models. So obviously this is Luffy, definitely Goku, but there's a weird looking Goku, and then Sasuke. I think I'm gonna go with Luffy, because why not? Okay, so I think we have a tutorial here, maybe. So let me obviously equip him first. Oh, he's already equipped. Never mind. So it looks like there's accessories, interesting, equipment, stuff like that. A lot of stuff on the side. So there's upgrades, obviously. So that's for feeding, and then we can look at the upgrade here. Obviously he's a rare unit, so he's not going to get much. Anyway, let's just get started. I'm not going to redeem codes until I actually get a good grasp on the game. So let's see what this is. If you intend to survive hard battles, begin with the basics. Your quests are here. Yeah, that sounds about... Ooh, what is this? Okay, this looks kind of interesting. We got a hat. Okay, interesting. That's cool. So we got a unit. I don't want to use this unit quite yet, so we're gonna wait on that. Let's look at this. So summon units. Okay, I think I can do that. Yes, I have 2k gems, so let's see. We got Sabo, Gother, and Yuta. Okay, it looks like we got a legendary unit from the summon animations anyway. Yep, okay, that's cool. But alright, there's so much stuff that I'm just so confused on. There's achievements. Oh boy. Okay, let's go back to quests. Excuse me. Go to events here. So I think that's a money unit. It is. So that's nice. Okay, and then let's head to the story. So let me go back here and equip Dr. Stone. I'm gonna lock him up. And then I will see you guys once I go into a story mode. Okay, so looks like there's more tutorial stuff. So obviously simple tower defense stuff as well. Yep, okay, I think I understand that. I've played quite a bit of tower defense games already. Let's can I place this down right away? Okay, well, I kind of can, but whatever. There we go. So I mean, right away, it kind of feels satisfying, to be honest, but at least compared to other tower defense games, in my opinion. Did I place 2? Oh, I think that's right. Oh, what am I doing? Skip away. There's no auto macros, which is okay. I mean, I don't mind it, just as long as evolutions aren't as grindy compared to other games. So I think, yep, there's a spectate right here. The model does look cool though. Oops, too far. The sound effects are pretty nice. I turn that down just a tad. Okay, let's upgrade them to max. Okay, let's put these on auto just so I don't forget. I do think the UI is cool, but I'm gonna be honest, this feels a little overwhelming, at least to me. I just hope, I mean, if there is an equipment system, I hope it's not like too overcomplicated. Like, I hope it's pretty simple to understand. Okay, I'm gonna start setting these guys up front. There we go. And there's no ×2 or ×3, so that is nice. Oh, and it looks like there's like a certain amount of stars. Interesting. This game, I hope, is unique compared to others. I'm hoping. And it looks like models aren't as small compared to other tower defense games, which I like as well. But yeah, I do plan on playing a lot of this. Okay, we got trait rerolls, so I'm pretty sure that's because of the amount of stars that I completed, if I'm not mistaken. Let me go back to lobby and switch up my team a little bit. Okay, I didn't see this part. So I did get him, but oh, that's cool. They have Kenpachi, I believe that is. So that is pretty cool. Ichigo, ooh, I doubt he's good though. I wonder if there's a buff unit. I mean, I'm sure I'll find out. Okay, so I'm thinking I should summon, but I don't know on what, to be honest. What does the hero do? Okay, so the ramen guy is another buff unit I see. Okay, and I feel like Forbidden Teacher is a buff, and I got the hero. I'm gonna see what he does. Actually, it looks like he could be a physical buff. Yep, I was right. So buffs to all physical units within range. So then the Forbidden Teacher, or whatever her name was, or he, I don't know, must be one for magical. So, and then let's look at the events if I have anything else to claim. Sorry, Jesus. Event quests, yeah, an event coin. What can I use that for? Aha. A bunch of stuff. I'm gonna be honest, this looks like a bunch of gambling stuff. So for now, give me more trades. So I need to get to Act 5. So let me go to story mode. Let's look at the achievements real quick, because I know I got one of them. So I get a kunai, which is an equipment. So the max roll that I could get would be plus 10% damage and minus 5% SPA. I see. And we just get some other stuff as well. So that's cool. And then now I have to equip a piece of equipment, speed, and then that would be all of chapter 1. All right, so let's go back to lobby real quick. Okay, let's I think I'm gonna put it on the hero, actually. So I got one of the lowest rolls. Great. Okay, well, it is what it is. So in the events, I now have this, and then, oh yeah, I need to feed a unit. I mean, this is pretty much my damage dealer at this point. So I will feed one of these, and that's, yeah, I'll feed one of these. There we go. Sweet. And then now, that should be it for the quest for this chapter. So there's 5 chapters. I'm curious on what the last chapter entails anyway. So, okay, we get another... I wonder why we get another... Oh, sorry. I was looking at chapter 1 still. So I think this is the next story mode, which is fine. Complete any story stage on hard mode. That shouldn't be too terrible. All right, yeah. So, okay, and we got claim an achievement. So I did that already. And then, so I want to use some of these beginner tickets. So let's go to the event banner. All right. So I think it's this one. I think the difference is the pities. So yeah. Okay. So I don't know who, I think he's the one that has dry mouth every time he uses a curse technique with his mouth. That's the best way to put it anyway. So let's see if I get anything good. Probably not. So we got a legendary. That looks like Hikari. I was wrong. That is not Hikari. Why did I say that? I swear it looked like it from the angle. Okay, I got an epic, it looks like. So that sucks. Did I? I did. That looks pretty sick, actually. For Gray, I think he is. I think that's his name, so that's pretty cool. So there's that. I can't claim anything in the battle pass, because, yeah. So this is Jujutsu Kaisen related. So is it? Okay. Oh boy. Let's look at the last. Okay. Interesting. So is it? Okay, it's a shiny. Never mind. I thought it was 2 different units. That's on me. Okay, so right. Okay, I need to go to Flower Forest, which is a story mode map, and I think it's the one after the one that I just beat. So that is good. Also, there is a mastery quest, if you will. At least that's what I'm going to call it, because there's an M on the bottom. I'm pretty sure this is like a legend stages, or like a legend stage. So, but it gives equips, which is cool. Very interesting, actually. I think I like this equipment system better than the one for Universal Tower Defense. So anyway, I'm going to focus on this and try and get to the 5th stage. So see you guys once I do that. All right, I finally beat Act 5 of the Flower Forest. Thank God. Now let's look at the events tab real quick. So wait, I can claim this. And then now I need to beat a story stage on hard. So I'm gonna see how that goes. Okay, this stage was not as bad as I thought it would be, so that is a plus. So now let's claim this real quick, and then now I have to roll a trait as well as a stat of any kind. So, and then also claim any rewards at the index, and then that should be all of quest, or chapter 2, I mean, sorry. Let's go and roll a trait. I assume it's upgrades. I'm gonna be honest, this lobby is pretty great. I mean, it looks cool. So traits, I think I'm gonna go with Senku real quick. I don't know how rare okay, it's 2%, so that shouldn't be too bad. I say that and it's like not gonna happen. Anyway. Oh my god, are we serious right now? Are we serious? I got unbound on Senku. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. Yep, that really sucks. Oh my god. The pain I feel right now is immense. So I didn't get what I wanted, so that pretty much sucks, but it is what it is. Now I need to roll a stat. Okay, that really sucks. I'll stick with that. I mean, he has no stat potential, so it doesn't really matter. And now I need to claim the index. That should be all of chapter 2 done. All right, now we're on chapter 3, and I already have 3 missions done, so that is definitely good. I mean, I didn't really do all that much, but whatever. All right, so the 2 quests is obviously Rose Kingdom and then the level up milestone. So since I'm here, I might as well do that now. I guess I found it. I have 2 of these to claim, and you best believe I'm gonna spend these rerolls on Senku. So now I only have 1 quest for chapter 3, so that's not bad, which is just the next story map. But I have some tickets now, so let's summon. And I'm hoping for literally anything, so here we go. I have exactly 3 multi-summons, so now I do want to check out what Gother does. So inflict puppet mark on the strongest enemy in this unit's range without puppet mark. Applied for 15 seconds. Puppet marked enemies receive 20% increased incoming damage. That's not too bad. I'll wait till I'm level 15 though to place him, so that isn't too bad, I don't think. I'm sure it'll have its uses. I was gonna roll on Senku. I didn't get anything that I wanted. That sounds about right. Never gamble. That's obvious. Okay, I'm gonna finish this story mode, so see you guys once I finish that. I was muted and I didn't expect to pull anything, and I got Megumi. Holy crap, I can't believe it. Obviously I'm gonna keep the cutscene in even if I was muted. Oh my god. Okay, well there we go. And then the events. So yeah, I did already claim this one, I think it was. So now I'm on chapter 4. And I need to participate in a tournament, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't think that's gonna go well. I do want to see what I need to evolve Megumi, so give me a second. All right, so let's see. Okay, I need a whole bunch of stuff that I know is definitely from the challenge mode, which is one of my quests, so I do need to do that. But I don't know if I should wait or not. But he is definitely gonna be my priority. So I think, I don't know. I'm just surprised that I got Megumi. Okay. Let me roll a trait on him, actually. Here we go. I'm not expecting anything crazy unless I do somehow get the 0.1% trait unbound, but okay. That's not the trait, but I will keep it. I don't know if it's good or not. I doubt it, but I'm keeping it anyway. So I'm now going to use the rest of my rerolls. I'm probably the ramen guy just for the money unit, or money trait, I mean, sorry. Or maybe just not get it. That could work too. Okay, so yeah, I can't believe I just got Megumi. Alright, so let me make sure, double check actually. So I do need to do challenge mode and the gold shop. So I'm gonna do that first. So what is in here actually? Food, trait rerolls. 25 as well, and it resets every 18 hours. That is tempting. I shall wait. Because I want to save my gold for Megumi, obviously. I think the challenges was over here near spawn, right over here, but I'm not okay. Let me breathe real quick. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff for the daily challenge. I will try it. I think I can do this. I'm gonna head back to lobby because there's just no way I'm gonna be able to beat this. So I need to remember that the challenge mode is not easy. So I think maybe the normal challenges should be easier. I would assume. I'm not even going to try the weekly challenge. I mean, there's just no way, at least for right now. So there's a daily limit for these. So do they not change every 30 minutes? Definitely gonna do this. We'll see how this goes. Okay, this one could be doable. Okay, I did it. I'm surprised. So if I get 4, I'm gonna do it 10 times. That's at least 40 of these things. So that is good because I do need those for Megumi. I could possibly get his evolution today. So that is a plus. And if that's the case, I can end this video. I mean, well, okay. I guess I was wrong. So they do switch out. Okay, so I will head back to lobby. I can claim this. We're gonna go to the gold shop real quick before I forget. And I think there's a lot more of these. How many of these can I get? I like max 94. I'll pass. How about these? Not too bad. I'll take the red flowers. Okay, so now I want to use that on Gother specifically for more damage, obviously. Holy crap. Level 29. That's pretty nuts. It's another challenge done. And then The next one I need is tournaments and a stat potential of A. So that shouldn't be too bad. I'm going to do this. So I'll see you guys once I finish that. So I think for now, I should probably focus on just these quests for the time being. I mean, it's not like I don't know. We'll see anyway. But okay, so let's go to the tournament real quick. I think I'll do this, but I don't have any of those typings besides light, so that could be a problem. I mean, whatever. I don't expect to do that good. Okay, that's totally fine. I didn't expect to go that far anyway. So let's claim this. And then the last thing I need to do for this chapter is literally roll an A grade or higher stat potential. Oh, and let's claim this. So I get a free unit called Toy Maker. I'm curious. I want to see what she does actually, because I just saw someone use it a little bit ago. So let's go back to lobby. All right. So Toy Maker is right here. I'm gonna lock her up. So let's look at the passives. This unit summons a toy on all paths in this unit's range. Instead of attacking, toys will have 100% of this unit's current damage as health. Upgrade 2, toys gain more movement speed. Upgrade 4, deal 10% of their maximum health as AoE damage on death. Okay, and then every 5th cycle of summons, toy is mutated, increasing health by 150%. And can spawn on all paths in this unit's range. The summon's health is divided by the number of paths they spawn on. That is interesting and could be very good. So I think for now, I could switch this up to where I don't need Bon or the hero and wait till I'm level 20 to put a magical buff for True Saint and then put the Toy Maker on my squad like that. There we go. And then I don't know how stat transfers work, but we'll find out. So I guess we can do the hero instead. There we go. That's actually not a bad stat spread. Obviously it could be better, but I will take it. There we go. And there's that. Now we're on chapter 5, which is the last chapter, I believe it is. I am not going to complete this chapter because I need to do a raid. There's no way I'm going to be able to do that. Obviously, unless I match and make, but I don't know about that. So I think I'm going to go into infinite mode and then get Gother. Actually, real quick, just to get lucky. I put that in air quotes just because I doubt it. Oh my god, I'm going to lose it. Okay, so I'm going to use some codes real quick, so give me a second here. Okay, I just redeemed a crap ton of codes and got a crap ton of rerolls that I was not expecting to get. So, again, I'm going to go gamble and try and get a money trait. I'm hoping for a money trait, actually. Okay, I got it. I got it. Okay, I'm not going to roll in Senku because I think I probably don't need him for now. So, I'm not going to use him. That may sound stupid, but... we're gonna go with that. So I think, and I mean these two I could definitely want to roll on them, but I need to look at her passive again. So I want more damage on her. So if anything, obviously Unbound is gonna be good on her, but I doubt I'm gonna get it again. So Limit Breaker should be good. Okay, or take that. Yep. Okay. Increased damage. Done. Okay, I'm not rolling on her again. True Saint, excuse me, is next. I didn't look at his passive at all, so let's see what he does. So on regular attack, inflicts enemies with True Saint mark, maximum of 5 enemies. On critical attack, remove all True Saint marks and deal 10% current damage to marked enemies. On upgrade, okay, increase critical chance by 2%. So that's on every upgrade, I assume. So a crit, so Forsaken could be good actually. But I doubt I'm gonna get it, but we'll see. Actually, I think Bolt would be good instead. There we go. So I don't think I'm gonna do any more rerolls for now, especially on Gother, but that should be good. We'll see. And then I'm gonna take off Senku and put the Forbidden Teacher. I actually do want to get her more range. Real quick. Now I'm going to go into infinite mode, so see you guys once I finish that. Okay, so I spent some time in infinite mode, and I'm going to be honest, Toy Maker is pretty good. I did try and roll a trait on my money units, specifically Senku. Sorry, I'm exhausted because it's 1:30 in the morning. So I didn't get the investor trait, and I'm sad. So I think what I'm going to do is, I think for now, I want to try and get this real quick. I have no clue what to expect here, actually. So this is a preset team, okay? We have Senku. We have... Okay, and then we got... Okay, I get it. Let's see how this goes. Sweet. I actually did it. That wasn't too bad. All right, I finally did it. I have enough materials to evolve Megumi However, I am going to go into infinite mode and get his potential leveled up a bit more so I can reroll to get him better stats. So give me another hour or so. I finally got enough kills to get his worthiness to at least 100%. So without further ado, let's go to the stat potential and reroll his stats. Hopefully they're decent. That is way more than decent. Holy crap. Okay, so double S on both SPA and range is pretty nuts. So does it get higher though? It does. Nice. So yeah, I have everything needed. I'm pretty excited, surprisingly so. Let's get my first evolved unit. There we go, Megumi. So I'm gonna claim some quests real quick and then I'm gonna show them off. Alright, so here we are in the showcase area, which actually is pretty nice. So let's place Megumi down. He has a pretty massive range actually. So let's put him here. So he has two abilities, which look interesting to say the least. So, and okay, well, hold on. Okay. I may have messed up with that one. I had auto place on, so that's on me, my bad. So, okay, let's place him down again. And then I want to look through, okay, I guess I'm not gonna look through his passives yet. So his first one, okay, summon a wing spirit, the same as his unevo version, but it will do 50% of his damage every 8 seconds and will stun. And then his wolf, also, he has his own upgrade thing. But he will cause bleed, which is nice. And then we get his first ability, which is Shadow Realm. So transform the whole map into Shadow Realm, which will Shadow Rewind all enemies in range for 50% of this unit's range. Apply 25% damage buff to all magical units for 30 seconds. Can be applied to an enemy a maximum of 2 times. So that is cool because he is pretty much his own buff unit, and I mean, it's the same amount as the other magical buff. So I mean, it's not too crazy, but it's at least he'll replace that buff unit, so that is good. And then his last ability is Divine Spirit, which is obviously Maharaka, I think. I would assume so. So stun this unit for 15 seconds. 15. I don't know if I like enunciated that 15, so 15%. Or sorry, holy, 15 seconds, my bad. Divine Spirit's damage will be equal to 100% of this unit's base damage. Divine Spirit cannot despawn, be killed, or stunned, which is pretty crazy. So, I kind of want to use his first ability. Okay, do I not have the ability effects on? I should. Okay, maybe it was just that. Okay, well, give me a second. All right, here we go. Okay, well, I mean, I don't really think that was much of an effect of any kind, but let me just make sure real quick. Yep, show ability effects. Okay, well, I wasn't tripping, and that was good. So, there we go. That was the ability. So, I don't know if it buffs himself, though. That would be a good question. However, I think it's good that he has 2 placements. Wait, does his Evo actually... Yeah, okay. So, I mean, you could cycle through both of his buffs, to be honest. Like, wait for... I don't know. But I think I'll try that, actually, after this. So, let's do his other ability, which is the Divine Spirit. Okay, so he just spawns on them, but I don't think he follows them. Oh, he does. He does. That is pretty cool. However, let me look. So, from my understanding, he does not disappear, like, at all. So, I think that's pretty good, in my opinion. Okay, so I want to try out the thing that I was thinking. So I'm going to put a magic unit in my team real quick. And then what I want to do is fully max out him. And just for the fun of it, I'll do the wolf. And then I want to place him. Now, what I want to know is, okay, I just want to make sure this other Megumi is in here. I want to see if there's like an indication. Okay, I guess not. So I have to go off of, like, I mean, I don't have to do this, obviously, but if I wanted to, I could maybe try and cycle through these. I'm just waiting for the 0.25 to get out of there. Actually, I think it's a little less than the magical buff unit, but I don't know. Oh, it's a global cooldown, so it doesn't matter. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I don't even know if those would stack. Okay, that's another thing that I'm gonna test out. So let's let's do this and then place her and do that. That's the wrong unit. So yeah, she gives 1.3. Okay, and then I will place another Megumi. So realistically, unless the number is rounded, it should be either 1.5 or... Okay, I'm not gonna do the math right now, I'm too tired. But let's do this. And it is. So it does stack. Yippee! Okay, that's good to know. That's very good to know. So basically, with the Forbidden Teacher, both buffs will pretty much I guess apply, if that makes sense. It'll add together. There we go. And then I want to see if even if he's buffed, does his damage... Okay, it's his basic damage. I thought so. Okay. Cool. So yeah, that is Megumi, and that is also the end of this video because that was a lot to take in. But Megumi is amazing, and to be honest, he's gonna be on the team for a whole Magic team, so that'll be fun. Anyway, my thoughts on this game: it's cool. I just hope it's not too grindy. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest. I hope it's not like. I just hope it's good. Item wise, sorry for the effects. Let me just get out of here. There we go. Yeah, the game's nice, nice looking, pretty straightforward, nice tutorial-ish. But I really hope that it's not too terrible of a grind, to be honest. Take that as you will, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. If you did enjoy this video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.